I'm Richard Rose, president of the Atlanta NAACP. We're here today to mark a giveaway of 100 tablets to needy students that will help them in their academic pursuits. You know, so many students are doing remote learning. Digital divide is real, and what we're trying to do is help to bridge that gap. We helped by Panasonic, their charitable committee, and they provided some substantial part of these funds and other partners, but Panasonic was the major one. But the major impact is what we think these tablets are going to have in the educational pursuits of the students who receive them. Good afternoon. I'm Richard Rose, president of the Atlanta NAACP, and proud to stand here to talk about an initiative that we're participating in with other partners, especially in this pandemic time. Connectivity to the internet, to the cloud is so important. And we recognize that there are many families who don't have the resources to make up for what this pandemic has changes in the educational process. And so we proud this morning on a great day with everything that's going on, the holidays, the runoff votes, election on January 5th. But we still want to take some time to recognize and to assist the communities where we can. The NAACP in Atlanta has been doing this since 1917. And we are happy to continue to have partners to help us in these endeavors. So we have a few words from others this morning. Madam Mayor, if you want to come. One of our partners in this community is the mayor of the great city of East Point, Georgia. Thank you.
Good morning, and I am always glad to come over to the NAACP, and an impactful and invaluable partner in our community. And I always say there's no point like East Point, and that is truly because the NAACP Atlanta branch is headquartered here, but not just headquartered, working here and impacting our community on a daily basis, helping us to bridge the gaps and meet needs from food assistance to making sure people know that to get out to vote, stay woke, vote, counting people in the census, and then today bridging the digital divide gap for children in our communities to make sure that they have access to the tools that they need to excel in the classroom and outside the classroom, to make sure that they are able to reach their full potential and become responsible and productive citizens. So I want to thank the NAACP Atlanta branch again, such an outstanding, amazing, and most importantly, impactful partner and collaborator with the city of East Point. Our East Point Housing Authority, Michael Spann and Ariana Wilkins, for the work that they do to make sure that our residents most in need are having the services that they need when they need it, and that we're continuing to bridge the gaps. And to Panasonic Automotive Systems Company of America for donating, giving during this holiday season, giving back to our community. So choosing East Point to be the location or a location to actually help our children in need. Our children are our future, and if we don't invest now, and if we don't bridge the gaps and provide resources and support now, we can't expect that that's going to happen later, and that they will have the tools, resources, and support that they need. And so thank you so much to the NAACP for being a very impactful partner to Panasonic, and to the East Point Housing Authority, and the work under the leadership of Executive Director Michael Spann that they do each and every day in our community to bridge the gaps for children and families in our communities, to connect them to resources, to help them reach their full potential and be responsible and productive citizens. So thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Span. I have the privilege of serving as the Executive Director for the East Point Housing Authority. I'm here with one of my managers, Ms. Wilkins, and we just wanted to say thank you to the NAACP. We recognize how privileged we are to have them as a partner on our campus, and we want to thank them for not just today's press conference and the gifts that we are the recipients of, but just for all the work that they're doing in our community. As the mayor has mentioned already, and Mr. Rose has also mentioned, the need for technology support is great. Clearly, in this day and age, our children will not be successful without technology, and so we are thankful for the gifts of the laptops. We're certainly thankful to Panasonic for the work that they've been doing, and what a great opportunity for the NAACP to reinforce one of their primary tenets, and that's educational enrichment. Clearly, our children will not succeed without technology, so this technology will be a great opportunity for them to expand their educational enrichment. Thank you, Panasonic. Thank you, NAACP. Thank you for all those who were involved in making this gift possible today. Clearly, it's not just going to make their holiday brighter, but also their educational future brighter as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sam Bailey, and I am the Vice Chair of the Panasonic Automotive Charities Committee. I am honored to be here today giving away 100 tablets. Thank you. We're super excited for that. True change is larger than just one of us. Therefore, it takes all of us coming together to move the needle that leads to change. This accomplishment that we are celebrating today of raising funds is a clear illustration of this reality. I am blessed to have the support of those behind me, the Atlanta NAACP, the City of East Point, the East Point Housing Authority, and those who are not here today, the numerous members of the Panasonic Charities Committee, to help push and move this needle. My company is tasked with a mission to create technology that moves us. Today, we are thrilled to support this technology that will help move students towards a more successful career. Today is just a small step in a larger effort to bridge the gap that exists between those who have the basic technology needed in this new normal and those who struggle to get by. Panasonic Automotive is guided by 7 principles: untiring effort for improvement, cooperation and team spirit, courtesy and humility, fairness and honesty, and the one that I want to highlight right now is contribution to society. I love the win. When a coworker and I brought forth this opportunity to the Charities Committee, we were met with support because we were given an opportunity to not only live out our core principle, but to also make a clear impact in the lives of those around us. We all started this push, but we understand that there is still more that is needed to be done. There are still students without the basic tools that they need in order to get by, and poverty should not be a sentence to subpar education. When we all come together and push, well, that's a future I'm excited to see. We wish the recipients of these tablets the greatest success in their educational endeavors. And Panasonic, we say thank you.
Good afternoon. I just want to say thank you as an elected official and also second vice president of the Atlanta NAACP office. This is a great opportunity and a great day for us to be able to contribute in the lives of others. One of the best quotes and the best things or we could think about is one of the best things you could do for anybody is to help invest, to increase their knowledge and make sure that they have a brighter future. Today, the NAACP Atlanta branch, we choose to help young folks in our communities, especially disadvantaged youth, to be able to help maintain a steady growth as they succeed throughout school. We do understand the needs of our community, and as an elected official, it is our duty to be able to connect and to unite all of those, and especially the least, the lost, and those who are really struggling. I want to say thank you to Panasonic. Thank you for the East Point Housing Authority, and also the Atlanta NAACP for this great opportunity to help us in our communities to serve our young people. You know, even in the midst of COVID, there are a lot of families that are struggling, and we are trying our best to make sure that we bridge the gap and to connect these families so that they will not be forgotten. These holiday times, I think this will be an opportunity to give our students an opportunity to continue to grow as much as possible. Thank you so much. And I just want to say again, thank you to this group. It means a lot to me, even as an elected official, to make sure that we're continuing to do the right thing. And most importantly, early voting has started. Make sure that everybody get out and vote. We have a lot of boots on the ground here at the Atlanta NAACP, but we need everybody in the game. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Attorney Gerald Griggs, first Vice President of the Atlanta chapter of the NAACP, and it's wonderful to be here this afternoon to support a great cause on behalf of the NAACP. So thank you to Panasonic, thank you to the city of East Point, but more importantly, thank you to the children who are going to benefit from this wonderful gift of the 100 pieces of electronic equipment that they'll be able to use in this season of unprecedented pandemic. So I think it was important. I thank President Rose and Vice President Renee for this event, that we can give back to the children and continue to push forward the purpose of the NAACP, which is to empower the community. So it's wonderful that we can continue to give back. We will continue to give back to the community to show that we're not only marching on the front lines, we're not only motivating people to go vote, but we are giving back to our community, because that's the lifeblood of the association, it's the lifeblood of the community, is the young people. So thank you to all these individuals that brought us together, and thank you to the young people for learning.
So as I mentioned earlier, the NAACP was founded 111 years ago. The cornerstones were voting rights, economic opportunity, equal justice, and education. This education piece is important. When I was in school, we had to know the Dewey Decimal System. Now, with these pieces of equipment, just a few type words, and they can gather, they can look up what would have taken us hours before. Knowledge is on our fingertips, and we are happy to be able to do this. I want to introduce, here's one of the students that's here, but we will be distributing these in conjunction with the East Point Housing Authority. Happy to take any questions that you might have.
Can you bring the young lady to the podium? Bring her up, her and mom.
This is one of our students, recipients. She's at KIPP Academy, right?
Yes, KIPP South Fulton Academy.
KIPP what?
KIPP South Fulton Academy.
KIPP South Fulton Academy. And so we happy to do this. We hope it's going to make a difference in her academic pursuits.